Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Northeast High's Charlie Martin Memorial Stadium for the 31st Annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star Football Game. It'll be the public in the green and non-public in the white. You see the numerous captains at midfield for the toss of the coin. The new artificial surface here at Northeast was first used for the playoffs in 2004. Wonderful facility now. They've even put in an all-weather track. You'll get a glimpse of that as we go on. And the game chairman, Doug McCauley, out there with the suit coat. And the head ref is Ernie Gallagher. Public will be kicking off, and we'll be back in a moment with the start of the ball game. Here we go, the pub getting psyched. Steve Sidnor from Dobbins will kick it off. The Public League defending the east end zone, and non-pub at the west. Non-pub, on the strength of a 3-game winning streak, leads the series 16-13, and there was one tie. Here we go. It's a short kick, and it's loose. And did the pub get it? I believe so. Right there, number 48, Chris Banks from Northeast, recovers the kickoff, not covered by Shane McNamara. And the pub in business at the non-pub 29. First and 10 pub, the quarterback, the leading passer in Public League history for a career, Marquise Tavares, mass bomb. His still keeps. And first down yardage, approximately, on the keeper, Tavares. Pickup of 9 on the play for Tavares. Wide field to the left. Give short side. That's Jerry Butler, the franchise from Washington, headed to Wisconsin. He has first down yardage. It'll be first and 10 for the pub at about the 17. Center for the Public League from Northeast is Brandon Stewart. Tavares again to Butler. Not much room. And number 61, non-public on the tackle, is Fran McIntyre from Judge. Second and 8 from the 15. Butler. Tavares is going to put it up. Knocked down by McNamara. Intended receiver was, it says William Brownlee is 85, but that's not him. That must be McFillin from Washington. Beautiful night for football. Double wideouts left in the slot. Butler. Tavares to the corner. The leap, and then almost catch. Nafis Edwards from Bach. Double covered. Third down. Field goal attempt. It'll be a 31-yarder. Sammy Tranks from King. He made it. Sammy Tranks. A 31-yard field goal. The left footer puts the pub on the board. It's 3-0 with kickoff number 2 for Steve Sidnor and the pub. Down. This time McNamara fields it on his 21. And Tranks and Joe DeGrazio wrap him up.
He may have kicked the king with Larry's hurt. Larry hurt his knee. May have been.
Jim McCormick over center for the non-pub. He's going to put it up. Instead, he's going to go down. 3 people in the neighborhood. 72 is Cornelius Bunch from Central. 65, Stefan Ruff from Washington. Jim McCormick shaken up on that play. He's being led off. That'll bring us to Joe Wachlowski from North Catholic. And unless they did something different in practice, the non-pub has only 2 quarterbacks listed on the roster. So this will be an interesting development to see what happens. Joe Wachlowski, a lefty. Rob Deary is at fullback. And the tailback, I believe, is Evan Jones. We'll get that for you. And there was some movement. And the tailback is indeed Evan Jones from Roman. Procedure on the non-pub. Again, the I formation. Evan Jones from Roman. Short gain. Driven down by 66, Dave Gonser. Steve Quinn from the prep is out. Closest to us. He's a man to watch. The throw this time is to 23. That's Bruce Holloman. Twisting, spinning, and thrown down. Holloman from Newman on the catch from Wachlowski. Pickup of 5 on that play for Holloman. Non-pub needs to punt it. Butler drops, recovers from the 40, and brought down. Nice tackle by the little guy, Holloman. So a loss on that punt return for Jerry Butler. -40-yard punt for Josiah Morley from West. -5 on the return for Butler. 35-yard line, 1st and 10, pub. Joe Marshall now at quarterback. Throws the hitch to his Central teammate, Rodney Sykes. Tackle by 21, Ralph Smith. We had some movement. 21, Nafis Edwards. Marshall. Keeper to the left. Decent yardage, good hit. Brought down by 43 is Chris Baldwin from Newman Goretti. And Joe Marshall, injured on the play, picked up 2 along with an injury. And he limps off. And that brings Marquise Tavares back into the game. So pretty early, roughly halfway through the first quarter, we've had 2 quarterbacks hurt. Jerry Butler, a little bit of a burst, and 1st down yardage. First down at the Public League 47. Jamie Ross from Olney had to reset. And here we go, Tavares, the good feet The accurate pass just out of the reach. Second down. Tavares to throw it. Is it caught in bounds? Yes, it is. Wonderful catch by Damon Griffin from Dobbins. Double covered. He leaps and snags it. First down. Butler on the pitch out. Leaps. Upended anyway. 21, Ralph Smith on that tackle. Butler last fall ran for 22 touchdowns, 1,759 yards. And he's brought down. Nice tackle by Andrew Spross from the prep. Third and 3. Tight formation, everyone in. It's Butler. Is there room? He's going to make some. Jerry Butler down inside the 5. McNamara and Kenny Brown on the tackle. At the ball at the 5. First down, goal to go. It's Tavares. It's Butler. It's 6. Yes, it is. Gets the call. Jerry Butler off the left side. 5-yard touchdown run. That puts the Pub ahead 9-0. Sammy Tranks from King, who was not even King's kicker. The lefty. Maybe that's why. He did hit the field goal, not that one. It'll stay 9-0. $3:59 left. Still the first quarter. It'll be Sidnor. And that's Holloman at the 16. There he goes. Little Brucey fumbles out of bounds, however. I don't think they recovered it before it went out of bounds. Holloman, a nice return. All right, Jim McCormick is okay. He's back in at quarterback. The handoff. Slight gain. DeGrazio on the tackle. And the rusher was Chris DeFario from West Catholic. Having a little discussion here, probably about the rules regarding the defense. That's the defensive coordinator, Vince Trombetta, at midfield, and trailing him is the head coach, Roscoe Natali, and the head coach for the non-pub, also at midfield, is Brian Fluck. They have specific rules about when you can and can't blitz and what alignment you have to be in. So that's probably what this discussion is about. There you see the 5-2 alignment. That's one of the rules of the game. The give to the fullback, Kelvin Quick, picks up about 4. The linebackers are DeGrazio and Anthony Wallace from Gratz. And that's Anthony Wallace tackling DeFirio. Fourth and 1. McCormick's going to keep it, and Surge will get him the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 non-pub at the 33-yard line. We can assume that was a sign that McCormick was not too badly hurt. They trusted him with a key 4th down carry on a sneak. And the non-pub having some alignment trouble here. They still have, well, Quinn did move up. Now they have the correct number on the line of scrimmage. And there's that speed sweep to Holloman. And Joe DeGrazio on the tackle. 10 seconds. We're not sure if they're going to get this off. And if they look at the clock, they may not even try. Let's see. 1. And there's the end of the quarter. Still a lot of alignment trouble for the non-pub getting these plays straight. Anyway, we're through 1 at Charlie Martin Memorial. And Public League 9, non-public, no score. Second down, second quarter. Jim McCormick. And he's knocked down. Did give off the ball to, I believe, Kelvin Quick. It was. And Stefan Ruff on the tackle. Third down, about 7 to go. McCormick's going to throw it to Steve Quinn. Notre Dame bound, ground bound. Good hit in there. 25 and 18. Corey Moultrie, 18-25. Sammy Tranks. Quinn signed early with Penn State. Later, Notre Dame made an offer. He had always wanted to go there. He's changed his mind, so he'll be with the Fighting Irish. McCormick is ground bound. And that tackle's by Cornelius Bunch from Central. He does that a lot. Sack for Bunch. So there was an 8-yard loss on 4th down. Pub in business at its own 37. Lamont Brown now the quarterback. Squirting through for some yardage from Central is Devin Johnson. Second and 4. Pub definitely has the better of this game so far. Lamont Brown. Again, it'll be Johnson, left side. Tight to the sideline. And the hit by 25. Marcus Williams from Newman. Goretti. Picking up a few clouds in the vicinity. There was a hard rain a few hours before game time. Then became beautiful. And nothing doing on that play. 14 is the ball carrier. And that's William Brownlee. Pub will punt it. That's Chuck Hughes. Evan Jones wants it, finally picks it up at his 23, and he has some blocking. Not enough, however. On the tackle, 63, Isaiah Stroman. And the penalty is against the non-pub. Illegal use of hands on the return. Non-pub at the 23. It's Wachowski. The give to Deary. Rob Deary, the only player in the game from Chestnut Hill Academy. Formerly played at Roman. And he picks up 2. Second down, 8 to go. Wilkowski bobbled and stumbled. Comes up throwing, and that's Steve Quinn. Hughes doesn't get him. DeGrazio finally does, up at midfield. So big pickup on that play. Wilkowski, the little dump pass to Steve Quinn. 25 yards on the play. Non-pub has something going. And now procedure. We have double wings and only one back. Deary, the fullback. Speed sweep, fake to one side, goes to the other. Evan Jones bumps into Wilkowski, and he gets tackled for a loss. Among the tacklers, Corey Moultrie from Bach. Eight minutes left, second quarter. Again, some late scrambling. These guys do not know the formations. It's Wilkowski. The fade, right sideline. Quinn, did he get it? Yes, he did. Unbelievable catch. Kind of tipped it to himself. Steve Quinn from St. Joe Prep on the reception. You will have the advantage of being able to run that back and make sure to the naked eye it looked like he caught it one-handed on his back. Evan Jones now. Met hard by DeGrazio. Short gain, if any. Second and 9. Quinn split to the left. It's going to be Jones and number 90 from Bach, Sean Jessup, on the tackle. Third down, 9 to go. Quinn split right this time. I formation, the fake to Jones. Going to Holloman. And that's out of bounds. Caught, but way out of bounds by Moultrie. Brings up fourth down. Non-pub going for it. It would have been roughly a 45-yard field goal. Plus, the squad is trailing 9-0. Screen left, and this could be a touchdown. On the 33-yard line, Sammy Tranks is in the end zone. Sammy Tranks smelled that one perfectly. Caught it on the 33. Motors 67. And it's 15-0. All right. Drive for the points, plural. Tavares at quarterback, Butler the tailback, and option right. And Tavares keeps. Did he get in anyway? Yes, he did. Wonderful second effort by Marquise Tavares. He appeared to be stopped at about the 2-yard line. Instead, it's 17-0. Steve Sidnor, a busy man so far, kicking the ball. That one's short. Evan Jones on the 31, number 31. Hunting, pecking, and a short return. Jim McCormick back in at the helm. Has time. Is it caught? Is it intercepted? It's neither. Chris Banks defending against Terrell Hand, also bound for Notre Dame. Second down. McCormick on the draw. DeFurio, I believe. Yes, it was. Gonser on the tackle. McCormick was the part-time quarterback for the Prep. He shared the job with a sophomore, Chris Whitney. And, oh, he is hit hard. First he's spun by Dominique Curry from Washington, and then clocked by Stefan Ruff. That's lineman Matt DeMarco from West Catholic being helped off by non-pub assistant and trainer Bill Cook on the right. Matt DeMarco injured on that play. Punter now, Josiah Morley, the long snapper. Scott Howley from the Prep sends a rocket back there. Morley, a good kick. Butler can't get it. I don't think it touched him. And the pub's going to be inside its own 15-yard line. We have some flags, however, and I think it's going to be roughing the punter. Yes, it is. Roughing the punter called by the ref, Ernie Gallagher. $15 yards on that one. An official roughing the punter. Non-pub now. 1 yard into pub territory. It's McCormick. It's Jones. And he picks up maybe 3 yards. There are rules regarding participation, so you can't have Steve Quinn out there nonstop. I would imagine we'll see him a lot in the second half. Jones fighting, scrambling. Ball popped loose, but I believe he was down. Third and 2. We're closing in on 2 minutes. So this is an important possession for the non-pub if it hopes to regain some momentum. First down yardage, nicely done. Evan Jones leading the way. His teammate from Roman, Jim Moore. And some urgency being shown. Now we have the 2-minute warning. Actually, the 1:59 warning. 1:59. Now Quinn is on the field. He's at the top. The give to Jones off the right side. Brought down by 72, Cornelius Bunch. Jones. The ball's loose. It's picked up by the pub. Was there a whistle first? No. It's going to be public league ball. The recovery by number 27, and that's Malik Flip Walker from Frankfurt. 1:25 left in the half. The pub at its own 22. Nice hit, and I think that's Quinn playing defense. Yes, it is. The carry was by Terrell Denson. Timeout, non-pub. This might be Jerry Butler time. Just see if he can hit a home run here. He's a threat every time he touches the ball. Outstanding speed. And he gets the call. And there he goes. Mr. Jerry Butler. A flag is down, however. A flag is down. 79-yard touchdown. And let's see. The public league bench upset, so the call must be against them. They're pointing to the fullback or tight end, Darrell Smith, number 43, is very upset, walking around in circles. But let's see, the referees aren't bringing the ball back, so maybe it was a touchdown and then the penalty comes afterward. That's what it must be. We'll wait for the sign from Ernie. Yes, a dead ball, personal foul. So the touchdown stands, 79 yards for Jerry Butler. Now the penalty was dead ball. It was assessed on the extra point. So this will be a 35-yard PAT attempt by Sammy Tranks. Not quite. A little bit short. I don't think the pub cares a whole lot at this juncture. 1 minute left in the half. It's 23-0. Bruce Holloman on the fly at his own 20. Up over to 35. This is a pretty amazing development. The Public League already has its second highest total in series history, and we're not yet at halftime. It's Wachlowski. Keeps and pays the price. 76 and 63 on the tackle. Anthony Williams from U City and Isaiah Stroman from Frankfurt. "20 seconds. Wachlowski going down. 78 on the tackle. James Morgan from Overbrook. And that'll be the half. It ends on the sack by James Morgan. You see the score. Public League 23, non-public 0. Again, the captains as we get set for the second half. Very entertaining first half, mostly thanks to the pub. The 67-yard interception return by Sammy Tranks was a game record, breaking a 52-yarder by Washington Samuel Bookard back in the day. And Jerry Butler has 112 yards so far, needs 27 to break the record of 138, set way back in 1979 by North Catholic's Harry Ulmer. Our cameraman, producer, director, Mr. Everything, Joe Malizia, former teacher at North, remembers Harry very well. So we'll be back in a moment for the start of the second half. Here we go, quarter number 3, Josiah Morley to the Iceman, Jerry Butler on the 12. Nice tackle, ridden down hard by Shane McNamara. Marquise Tavares, again the quarterback from Mastbaum. Leading yardage passer in Public League history, over 3,000. And that one is to Rodney Sykes, a short hitch. Picks up a few, 25, Marcus Williams on the tackle. Kyle Alston, a late addition to the game from Gratz at left tackle. Doing a nice job, helped spring Butler for that long one. That was going to be a handoff, but the running back fell. Tavares hit and rocked by 50. Anthony Colinecco from Newman Goretti. The Pub, as we mentioned earlier, on a 3-game losing streak in the series. Tavares, draw. Nice run, that's William Brownlee from Overbrook. Puts the move on McNamara, gets some more. William Brownlee from Overbrook. Way over midfield, down to about the 36, 35-yard line. Pickup of 36 yards on that play for Brownlee. At the 36. No room. That ball carrier was number 35, I believe. Let's get it. Yes, it was 35. Frank Cherry's Jubilee from Frankfurt. Starting to rain. A bunch of umbrellas popping up down below here. And now I can see it in the lights. It's coming down pretty hard. Artificial surface, of course. Tavares. Caught by John McFillin. A move by McFillin, and tough to bring down. Finally, Kalineko does so. The little dump pass from Tavares. First down. Tavares to Brownlee. Got nudged as he was going through by number 90. Joe Jackson from Ryan. Short pickup. Whoa, and it's coming down big time right now. And lots of people are heading for the exits, or at least back against the wall, maybe out of the rain. It's coming down like crazy. Just over 10 minutes left, third quarter. Holy Christmas. Look at this. Tavares. He's throwing just behind the intended receiver, Dominique Curry. Third down, 9 to go. At the 16, it's Tavares. And this is going to be a pass by Hughes. Almost intercepted. So a trick play by the pub. Almost results in an interception. Knocked down nicely in the end zone by 25, Marcus Williams. This is what it did about 2 hours before the game, at least where I was. I'm not sure if it did it here. Came down like crazy for 10-15 minutes. Timeout for the pub. Fourth down, 9 to go. The rain actually looks like it might have stopped. At least it's much less. A reverse for Sykes. Open field tackle, 81. Sean Matthews. One thing about this game, 15-minute quarters, so lots of time to come back for the non-pub, but it must start now. Give left side off tackle. And that was Deary. Steve Quinn down the bottom. No one within 10 yards of him for the moment. Just throw him a hitch, right? Instead, the give to Jones. Tackle by 24. That's Cameo Ali from Bartram. Pickup of 5 for Jones. First down yardage. Again, it's Deary. So for the moment, at least, non-pub taking the gentle approach at trying to come back from this 23-point deficit. 3 straight inside running plays. Again, the rain. McCormick, he will throw it this time. Trying for Quinn long. Did he get it? It's intercepted. Corey Moultrie from Bach on his own 25. Out-battled Quinn for that. And he returns it far past midfield. And the pub again. Corey Moultrie with the interception. Big return. And it's the pub with Lamont Brown at quarterback. Terrell Denson. No gain on that previous play. It's Brown. Wants to throw it. Does. And overthrows it to Dominique Curry. 3rd and 10. Public League on the non-public 42. Draw to 35. Jubilee. Very short gain, if any. That'll bring up 4th. Call it a gain of 1. And Chuck Hughes from Washington hits a pop-up to shortstop. And then runs over and tries to grab it on the run. Let's see where they're going to put this one. He touched it way back upfield. The first touching is where the non-public at the ball at the 40, so that's a grand total of 1 yard on that punt. Lots of work to do for non-pub. Joe Waklowski. Hand off to the tailback, DeFirio. Might have been stopped for a loss. Joe DeGrazio, 44 among the tacklers. And 55, Kevin Reeder from Bartram. Steve Quinn is split to the top of the screen. And he's overthrown. .5:13 left, 3rd quarter. Single back now. Waklowski throws the inside screen to Quinn. He's crunched. 76, among others, Anthony Williams. Morley in to punt it. Pickup of 2 on that play. Here comes Bunch. Almost got there. And they let it bounce. And I think it was touched. So the pub will take over somewhere between the 20 and 25. For the moment, at least, Jerry Butler on the sideline. He has 112. The record is 138. Good run there. Devin Johnson, a very versatile player this past season for Central. Played some quarterback, running back, receiver. Pickup of 12, first down for Johnson. This time, Brownlee. Ooh, he's pummeled. Number 8, Greg Gantz, among others. Three minutes left, 3rd quarter. Tavares, the handoff. Jubilee. A few. Third down, 6 to go. Tavares. He's going to keep it. No, he isn't. He's going to complete it. Damon Griffin from Dobbins. He was pretty close to that line of scrimmage, it looked like. But no call. Tavares to Griffin. First down and then some. Tavares has the pub on the move once again. Denson. Room. A nice move. And another. Terrell Denson. One of the better runs of the night. Takes it down to about the 20. Multiple teams they draw from this year. The rest are pretty weak, but still. First down at the 20. Give Denson 16 on that last carry. Tavares, the fake to Denson. He's got those feet. Now pulls up short, but it's intercepted. Nice read on the play by 25, Marcus Williams.
They got a doctor with a stethoscope checking her.
15-yard penalty, personal foul after that play. The interception by Marcus Williams. McCormick, Holloman hit hard by Chuck Hughes. 23 seconds left, third quarter. McCormick under pressure, throws it short, and the catch is made by Pat Taylor. Not much happening. 24, Cameo Ali. We're through 3. No scoring in the third quarter. It remains 23-0 Pub. Fourth quarter. 28-yard line. McCormick throws the middle screen to Holloman. He gets a good block, but it's going to be a foul block. Evan Jones powdered a Pub defender. Likely hit him in the back. That's what it'll be. Block in the back or holding or something. Ten-yard penalty on that hold. Non-Pub back on its own, 21. It's McCormick. The quick release. Not caught by Holloman, and that's going to be Corey Moultrie. 35 yards for a touchdown. And a flag is down. We'll see what this is. Corey Moultrie. The ball was tipped by the receiver Holloman. And the untangling continues. On the return, I guess. So I don't think the touchdown's going to count. But an interception for Corey Moultrie from Bach, who's having an outstanding game. Lamont Brown at the QB spot. 1st and 10 from the 25. Johnson. Short pickup. Pickup of 1 on that play for Johnson, and then the 15-yard personal foul, dead ball. Back to the 39-yard line. It's Brown. Joe Jackson can't get him, but his teammate does. Good tackle there by Brandon Stewart. The center bumped Brown to the ground. So the Pub, for one of the few times, maybe the only time all game, having trouble. Back to the 50. Jubilee. Maybe 1. Chuck Hughes on to boot it away. That'll be Shane McNamara. dropping, recovering, and getting swamped. First and 10 on the 23 for NP. Waklowski in charge. It's up there a while. It's Quinn, and he got it. Nice two-handed catch by Steve Quinn as he out-jumps the defender Malik Walker. Steve Quinn up to 4 catches for 85 yards. The game record is 120. DeFirio. Dave Gonser. Ten and a half to go. One back set, quick, and he picks up bunch nicely. Waklowski to Quinn in a tangle, incomplete. Third and 10. The eye this time, quick, and DeFirio. The give, good block out in front by number 66. That's Brendan Gilroy from the prep. 4th and 1, got to go for it, down 23. Just under 10 minutes left. Waklowski, the sneak. Probably got it. And we'll wait. First down, non-pub. Waklowski, he's going for the homer to Bruce Holloman. Tight to the sideline, didn't catch it anyway. Second down, DeFirio tripped by Curry. Third down now, 9 to go. Waklowski. Bunch gets him. Cornelius Bunch, Mr. Sack, as does 55, Kevin Reeder from Bartram. Waklowski hit as he throws, and that's picked off, I believe. Yes, it is. Number 24, Cameo Ali. Jerry Butler's still not in there. The big lead. He's headed to Wisconsin. Maybe they don't want to take a chance on an injury. Nice move. And that is Sammy Tranks on offense. He caught the hitch, put on a serious move at the line of scrimmage. Mr. Tranks down to about the 34-yard line. 42 yards on that one. Most of it thanks to Tranks. Brown and movement. The left guard. 74 from G-Town, James Cartwright, pulled up early. Brown to Jubilee. He lost a yard and some extracurricular flag thrown.
Wait, come in.
Okay, back to action. Ball on the 34-yard line. It's Brown, and it's a sack.
Kelly, come in.
Lamont Brown, wrapped by Tim Plona from Roman.
Number 43 getting the sportsmanship award.
5.5 minutes remaining. Brown's going to throw it. Lots of time. Complete to Dominique Curry. Anthony Colonico finally brings him down. Fourth down from the 26. Brown looking. Going over the middle. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Sensational catch by number 82, Damon Griffin. He's had a couple nice plays tonight. Couldn't quite get into the end zone. Made a tumbling catch at the 1. At the 1, Lamont Brown, and flags, many flags. Procedure offense. All right, back to the 11-yard line is the pub. Procedure again. This time Butler is in the game. This is amazing. All right, so 3 consecutive procedure penalties. Put the ball back on the 16. And it's Butler. It's his first carry of the second half. Gains yards to about the 10. Another penalty. Illegal substitution. 4 consecutive penalties on the pub. Or 4 out of 5 plays is what it comes down to. And it's back to the 15-yard line. Brown to Butler on the handoff. Tight to the sideline and in. Touchdown, Jerry Butler. 27 seconds remaining. Runs for his 3rd touchdown of the game. (29-0). Sammy Tranks trying to make it 30. And this time looks like he's going to kick it head on. He does. And it's good. The PAT by Sammy Tranks is good. 27 seconds remaining. And the pub, 30. Non-public, no score. The kick is fielded by Jones on the 29. He went a lot away for not much yardage. Evan Jones returns 6 yards. 17 seconds left. McCormick. And it's going to be Quinn on a reverse. Now he pulls up, throws a big-time bomb. Is it intercepted? Yes, it is. 82, Damon Griffin with the interception. That'll be the ball game. It ends on the interception by Damon Griffin. And a surprisingly easy victory for the Pub after 3 straight losses. 30-0. You see the handshakes. It was an emotional game, a lot of hard hitting, but the Pub dominates and now trails in the series 16-14 with 1 tie. My name is Ted Silary, your cameraman, director, producer, and everything else. Joe Malizia, thanks for being with us from Northeast High's Charlie Martin Memorial Stadium. The 31st annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star football game is history, 30-0 favor of Public. Good night.